Yo, what up, guys? This is our podcast live, but actually it's pre-recorded and it doesn't even make sense, but it's okay because this is clearly outplayed. What up? Who we got here?
I don't even know how to express my feelings for that intro.
Neither do I.
But pass the pies here.
And
And REpowerplay?
alright. So our question today is, where do you think the gaming industry is going? So what road it's heading down, where it's going to be in the future? What are your thoughts?
All right, I'll open up even though. All right, here we go. So I think that we're going to see a phasing out of discs. I think it's going to go almost extremely to DLC stuff. I think Steam is going to push and take over and stuff like that. But
What
in
is
terms
Steam?
of where the
For
what
all
is
our
Steam?
viewers.
Are you
What are you,
serious?
Canadian?
I know what it is. I don't know if everyone else knows what it is.
Steam is the leading console or leading computer console kind of. It's a
Purchase online, download
yeah, it's a
it.
service that
So
sells,
basically, it's an
distributes.
online video game store.
Yeah, but it also hosts all the games and stuff too. So it
Basically, you buy it online, you can download it to your computer, and if you happen to... Basically, it makes the need for discs obsolete.
yeah, basically that's pretty much the gist of it. But I think we'll see that coming up quite a bit. You know, you can pre-download things so that when it comes like midnight release, you can get it right then and there. And I don't know. At least I'd like to see that, so I don't have to go to fucking GameStop at midnight if you get like the new game or whatever.
I know, I kind of like going to GameStop at the middle of the night, just chilling out there. It's kind of a party where I
Yeah,
live.
then you end up seeing people just like staring at you like, why are you out here?
See, the biggest problem is I
Well,
hate
flipping the
people.
burger.
So
You hate people?
yeah, I hate people. I can't stand people. Like standing in those lines sometimes makes me want to just go home and shoot myself in the face.
That's emo as hell.
Like just listen to these people talk. I'm like, oh god.
There's like guys arguing the line about how the Black Ops hit detection is terrible. Like, shit, man.
The last game release I went to, I cannot remember the game, but I remember people were arguing about two different games. They weren't even arguing about the game that they were there for. Like literally, one was arguing about a PC game, Aliens vs Predator. One was arguing about Mega Man Legends on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, like I said, I hate people. But in terms of where like game development is going, I think that you're going to see more large scale games coming out. It's just because the market for younger kids is kind of, I don't know, eliminated at this point. Like there are a few games like
You mean
Like
Call
my
of
net-
Duty?
no, like think about like I'm trying to think of games my nephew plays. He's like I think he's 6, and he plays. Ooh, I got an email.
Lego
He plays.
Star Wars?
No, well, he does. He plays
That
that,
was
but he
my
also
life.
plays. That was your life. When did you become not 8 years old?
That's ironic. You got emails just as I did.
When
Oh,
I
alright.
wasn't 8 was 9 years ago.
There you go. Or any year since, but that's besides the point.
Uh,
So
CISPA's getting voted on right now, guys.
yeah, you want to talk about that now? Hold on, let me finish my speech. Damn it. He plays a game called Skylanders. It's like the new like Spyro. Spyro is the shit when I was.
Dude, I would be on
Spyro
that
was
game if
fucking
I was
awesome.
that age. Skylanders looked like this
I
shit
still
if I was
have
5 years old.
Spyro.
Dude, it's so cool. I actually played it. It was actually kind of fun.
I still have all the original Spyros. That game was actually a damn good series.
Yeah, but I played the new one that he's playing now. It's actually kind of fun. Like it's super easy. There's no
It's got
there's no lives or like continues or anything, but it's actually a surprising amount of fun.
I'm assuming it's got Spyro as the main character.
Oh,
yes.
one of them, yeah. It's
Wow.
a very like cartoony.
Yeah, I saw
kind of
commercials about it.
Game. It's
Doesn't it have something to do like something like you place the characters on like that scanner pad?
yeah,
thing?
it's
that
kind of
really
cool.
true?
It's a different way of like it's the new Pokemon basically, but
It reminds me of considering the scanner thing. All of a sudden, it reminds me of Digimon whenever they had those little handheld scanner things you could battle. My God.
I don't remember that. It reminds
I
me of
know.
Pokemon because basically you pick the one that you're using and then you play with him.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because the thing on if y'all don't understand if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm not gonna go into it too much. But but as for my opinion on the gaming industry, it mostly goes upon what you were saying. Eventually, discs are gonna be fade out, but I don't think it's gonna happen as soon as we would expect, considering how I mean Steam is like a major thing, but people are also trying to copy them, and they're not doing so well. So Steam will probably be its own deal.
Isn't there some sort
But
of
as for
copyright on that?
consoles,
I don't know anything about copyrights or anything of that kind of nature, but is there not some sort of
no,
restrictions?
they're just trying to copy copy their swag. You know, with the online downloads for PC gaming. They're just trying to copy that style of how they're doing it. See, because technically you can't claim copyrights on that because it's technically claiming copyrights on just downloads in general.
That's a pretty wide
And
market.
yeah, but as for I believe that, like you said, discs will be faded out, and it will. I don't think it'll be completely used to DLC, but I think they're going to implement some new form of media since disc can be scratched up very easy, and people get pissed off about that kind of stuff.
I have a huge ring on my one for 3 disc. Um, I had to polish it with toothpaste to get it back back to working.
See, I just paid GameStop the
That's
extra like
abrasive.
$2. If you pay them like $2, you can
Yeah,
just
but
bring in
cheap
like a
as hell.
fucked up disc. $2, and I don't have to like go through your stupid toothpaste method.
Toothpaste is scratchy as hell for that. That must have been some
MacGyver.
major scratch.
Well, I mean that's how you polish your headlights.
Yeah, it does. But then again, like I said, that's abrasive as all
I'm
hell.
not a turbo motorbike,
But
so I wouldn't know about that.
what do you guys think about like consoles like taking ideas from other ones? Like we all know that Wii was the original one to add a pointer system. Now there's Kinect, and then the what was it? PlayStation Move, was it? Is that what
The
it's called?
PlayStation Move is
I
the
don't
dumbest
think.
looking shit ever. It's the
Yeah, I don't
exact
think
same
motion
thing as
gaming's
Wii.
ever going to take off.
Like they kind of took ideas from, like they constantly like grab the small ideas from consoles,
I don't
like I just mentioned.
I don't know about you, but when I go to play video games, it's because I'm tired and I don't want to be swinging my arms around, just dicking my ass off, like doing whatever. I want
I
to
was-
sit
You wanna-
down and put my
you-
hands on a controller.
Hold on, can we go back to that phrase of dicking your ass off, please? Can somebody?
I just come up with my own phrases.
Can you come up with less homoerotic ones?
Please.
No, I can't.
Yes.
Okay, just checking. No, I don't want to restart now. Restart.
I just realized I overlooked that until you just restated that.
I heard that and it was just like a cry for help.
I know.
Dude, when I said it, I was like, oh, I just hope no one noticed that.
You're counting on me not to notice something like that. Come on now.
I'm counting you
Come
to
on,
notice it,
we're
but not
talking
to
about
point it out.
him.
How long have you known me?
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that you've known him longer, and even I know this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, you're better than that.
But basically,
But
go ahead, dude.
I wasn't talking about the Wii Motion Plus, the Wii Motion stuff in general. I'm just talking about the fact that they're plucking ideas from other consoles and putting them into their own little version of it.
I mean, that's competition breeds creativity.
That's not really creativity when you're taking ideas, but
Yeah, it is because when someone comes up with something, you come up with a better version of it.
oh, that is true.
Well, the
I
Kinect
suppose, yeah.
sucks. Like, you're
far better
waving
than the
your arms
Wii.
around and it doesn't even detect you.
Have you played Wii?
One of my friends said he was playing a game on it. The Kinect said that it detected his sword as his arm, so he was selecting stuff with his sword, like pointing. Like if he wanted to talk to a character in the game, he basically pointed his sword at them.
Yeah.
Like, you will want to talk to you.
I mean, that's how I go up to people in real life, so I
Yeah.
don't see what's so weird about that.
Oh, Cone. No.
Yeah, I wasn't going for the
I just-
gay way, but Glad.
He's the one who interpreted it. No, I tend to go up to them and be like, "Hello, can you please lead me to the nearest direction of this thing?" And like have a knife in my hand, just like, what am I gonna do with
No,
this?
I
Like
just
point out things on the map with my knife and just kind of make them feel awesome.
yeah, that's how you command power. You know, have you not seen like
You're
you
talking to
stab
them
your
and you're like holding up your knife as it glints in the sunlight.
yeah.
Yeah, have you seen like holding up the knife? Have you seen the nearest motel and you're just letting the light gleam off your blade?
Yeah. Why is that weird?
There's like a small trace of blood on it, like
Yeah, and
just on the
People seem to
handle.
react.
like so,
People give
and
me
people
whatever
just start backing
information I
off.
want at that point.
or they just start backing away and running away, or they pull a gun on you and be like, "Back off, bro."
No, then they point with their gun, which are like, yeah, it's over there.
Yeah,
And I'm like, thanks. And I give them a little like knife salute.
they end up cutting off your eyebrow.
No, I just touch.
That's actually that's my new outro for the since I actually decided to do some I decided to not be such a scared son of a bitch and actually put some webcam videos on mine, considering that someone literally encountered me in real life for the second time now and on the streets and asked me, "Are you REpowerplay?"
Really?
That's unusual.
How many subs do you have?
That's the second time it's happened. Like 49.
40. You have
nice
49
shot.
subscribers and 2 of them have recognized you. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's absurd.
That is the most unlikely occurrence I've ever heard.
It scared the. Needless to say, they're like, they stopped me in the street. I'm like, okay. The first person was like, "Hey you," and I just stopped. I'm like, maybe I dropped something. Maybe he's gonna give it back or something. And he goes like, "Do you have a YouTube?" And I go, yeah. And he says, "Are you REpowerplay?" And I just stood there, stared at him, and went, "Oh shit."
I'm
that
gonna
was, like, the
buddy
most
your
awkward-
buns.
Dude, I would get murdered if people knew who I am.
Like, and I was just like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." He's like, "Cool. I really enjoy your videos."
Especially for the story I'm
I
about to
subscribed
tell.
last week. Oh really?
Yeah.
But as for the second person, I was just like, they're like, "Are you REpowerplay?" I didn't have quite the "oh shit" moment, but I was still like, "Oh great, not this again." This person actually had some constructive criticism for my videos, though, that I'm going to take into account. He actually had quite a good few points about the fact that I tend to jump around from subject to subject on some of my videos, and that actually he actually had a bit of a point there. So I'm going to take some of that into constructive criticism. And I am done with my story.
Oh my god. But like, I don't know, I kind of missed talking about where the gaming industry is going. I don't know anything about development, Steam, online gaming, sorry, not online buying. I don't know anything. But what I
Steam is
do
actually
know
a program.
is the competitive and MLG circuit, the audience for that is growing quite quickly, and I think really that's where the future of gaming is going rather than pubs and just casual gaming. It's going to go more to the competitive thing. It's probably going to move to TV, to be honest. It's getting that big. YouTube is so massive and has such a following that the online gaming community is most likely going to move to TV and further increase its audience from there. I don't know, what do you think about that? Like, Halo on TV.
I think you have a point there. But the thing is that if they're going to do something like that, it's only going to be like major tournaments like they do already.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
and
talking
even
about.
those are for like but like you said, public TV, which I'm assuming you mean not for channels that you might get for free. Yeah, I think that's going to happen eventually, just for the fact that it will get so much publicity. And as you said, MLG gaming, yeah, that makes sense, because these are people who it is skill of sorts, yes, but it's really just the fact that you know how the game works and how to react to appropriate
It's
situations.
practice,
Yes.
because I'm a competitive gamer myself, and really just
That's
practice and
how.
knowing the maps. It's really just playing it over and over and over again that gets you really good. Playing with your partners, getting good chemistry, stuff like that. Just knowing them, their callouts, what they're good at, and what you're good at, and just organizing your team that way. But I kind of forgot what
Yeah,
you just asked
exactly.
me. Kind of went on a little
See,
bit
I
of a.
think you're way, way off. I think the amount of people that are into competitive gaming compared to the amount of people that buy games is uh, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000.
No, but I'm pretty sure there will be. You have a point there as well, but I'm pretty sure that some of these bigger, some there might be a channel purely dedicated to these sort of things because,
Right, but
to
I
be
think
honest,
in
there's
terms of game
thousands and thousands of
development,
people who enjoy
there's
this.
there's not they're not going to design games for that.
Well, of
Oh
course they're
no,
not,
no.
but they might
Well,
design TV programs and space like that for
yeah, but
programs of that nature.
that's not where the gaming industry is going. That's where the TV industry is going to go.
Well, I'm saying I'm not talking specifically about the gaming categories. I'm talking about where the gaming community is moving and things like that. So the gaming community can just transfer over into the TV situation.
Right, you're talking about the gaming community. I'm talking about the gaming development.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but I told you
But
that I didn't know
Which
anything
was the
about gaming
original
development.
question? Ha ha!
Trollololo. All right.
I'm a dick. Whatever.
But yeah, he's got a point. Let's get move back to the original topic. Um, as for development goes, I think that there's going to be eventually there's going to be just one game that actually kind of create that's instead of these sequels of games that basically just remove a few things and add a few new. I think that eventually there's going to be like one game that just causes everyone to realize, we need to create something new, just straight up new. And when that day comes, I will be very happy because I I I get rather tired of seeing I get really excited for a sequel of a game. Then when they come out, it's like almost the exact same damn thing that I played the first time.
Yeah. I mean, look at Madden. It's been out for how many years now?
That's true. And the what the fuck was it?
I mean,
Major.
Call of
I
Duty. All
forgot
the
what it was
sports
called.
games were Call of Duty like 9 now, I think. Like
Oh,
it's
go ahead.
and then I mean, one thing I would really like to see is a game that they are capable of changing like large amounts via patch. In Call of Duty we see like little fixes or
Hot fixes,
and
yeah.
like glitch fixes and stuff like that. I'd like to see a game where like
Borderlands. It came out looking like Call of Duty, and then halfway through they moved it to looking like a cartoon game,
that's
which
just a
really
graphics
just
change though.
boosted their. Yeah, but that was a huge change in the whole feel of the game and the whole way the dynamics worked.
See, I want to see
Exactly.
something like a game like, say, Assassin's Creed or Skyrim or something like that, where they can go in and say, "All right, we're gonna make a war happen right now, and it'll change the way the game plays." And then we're gonna say, "Okay,
Basically, add variety to the story.
just add it like or like cause a plague to happen and see like what happens with the gameplay, and then it makes certain quests undoable or stuff like that."
Add more variety to the actual game.
I
Yeah.
want to see like large changes to the gameplay from patches.
That's probably for like you said Skyrim. I'm gonna go off PC here, since I'm a major PC gamer. I will say that would probably be left to mods.
Of course it is, but I'd like to see that for consoles.
Oh, that is true. Like DLC packs and
Yeah,
stuff.
we get DLC now, but I mean there are people that don't ever buy it, and I think they miss out on
Because
large
those are
portions
just
of the
like
game.
map packs and weapon packs and stuff like that. You want something that'll actually make the game unique to play again.
Yeah, like the Borderlands DLC was just adding to the missions. Like nothing ever changed from getting it. I'd like to see like large changes to the game, like if up to a certain point, like things change, stuff like that. I think that would be really cool to see.
Indeed. But yeah, like they need. I mean, the games are fun and all, but sometimes you just need to either take a break or just sometimes people just give up on it, and as such, they need to keep adding to something to cause to spark people to keep playing. Like going off the game that I was talking to y'all about earlier, Interiors was just released for Dead Frontier, which literally got so much publicity. I mean, we're talking people who had vowed never to play the game again to play it again. And one of the people on my on one of my videos, he didn't subscribe, but he said interiors are looking so badass. Time to get back into Dead Frontier. And I had known this guy. He normally when he says something, he means it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something like that. They need to add something that's a major catalyst to the game.
Yeah, like they're releasing some DLC for Skyrim pretty soon, and all it does is add Kinect integration.
Oh God,
Which
who's gonna buy
which
that?
I'm not gonna admit. Well, I am going to admit I actually kind of wanted to use. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to Fusroda some people to the face, but actually say it.
Or actually gut stab them.
No. I wanna walk up to someone and actually yell at my TV and have like them go flying across the screen.
Yeah, but if you live with your parents like I do, because I'm only 17 years old, and my parents are upstairs.
I live
Can
by
you
myself,
imagine?
so therefore it's
Foos,
totally
bro,
awesome.
They're not gonna think something's going wrong.
Yeah, dude. But could you imagine me sitting there one time, all of a sudden, or if I do like when I do it, I'll do a live,
cam.
I'll do a face cam live comm of it, and just Fusroda!
Yeah, I actually heard they're gonna enable like short bindings, so you could literally make Fusroda to be any words you could say. So you could yell "you dick" and it was Fusroda.
I'd be okay with that too. I
Yeah.
have fun, yelling Fusroda. So.
Dude, you know some nerds are gonna make it like a line or like a speech from Caesar's play or something, like Romeo and Juliet, like.
And then end it with Fusroda. Like,
I try.
You have dishonored me for the last time, Fusroda.
See, I try to incorporate Fusroda into my daily life.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is it really that iconic for you?
I mean, sometimes I just kick doors open when I say it. So. You should see some people. You should hear some people's reactions when I do it in the bathroom.
What the fuck? Fusroda! I must use the toilet.
I have literally scared the shit out of some people.
We're approaching 21 minutes, guys.
But dude, yeah, no, we can get this going for a bit longer. Like, this is gonna take. Is PC gaming actually better than console gaming graphics wise? Like, just the whole experience together? Because I can't play PC games because my computer is so bad.
Graphics is much. Well, it depends on what game you're playing as well, but sometimes it's much better than consoles.
Yeah, it's
just for the fact that they put so much details into shading.
Like, I'm really looking forward to Diablo 3 after playing the beta.
Like, my computer...
You don't get games like that on PC. Or on console, rather.
Yeah, my computer isn't good enough at all to do, like, PC gaming. I hope to get a new computer, soon, because...
My PC actually shocks the shit out of me, because I run games that, by all rights, I should not be able to run, which is kind of amazing to me.
This podcast
that, like, I run games that... Like, there's someone who has I know for certain there's one person who has a game that has a computer that's has a 5-core processor, 8 gigs of RAM, and a badass hard drive and everything. Like, the thing is top of the line. Yeah, he cannot run Minecraft, and yet I can.
Minecraft's not that hard to run.
My computer...
I know.
It's gonna take me over a
His computer blue screens when he runs...
to render this. It's gonna take me at least 24 hours to render this whole podcast. That's how pathetic it is.
It would take me about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour or two for me.
It's gonna take me literally like.
What are you running on the fucking ice stone?
Exactly, the ice stone.
It's a 110 T60 laptop from 2004.
2004
Oh my god! 1994. Jesus.
No, 2004. That thing is old. That's 8 years old. Why don't you upgrade?
Yeah, you think I made a money bitch? You want to send
I'm
me
not made
some
of money either, but
I mean, that's how.
I'm not made of money either, but
my old Mac is, but.
I'm not made of money either, but I managed to save a little bit to at least keep it somewhat upgraded.
Yeah, that's all you.
Come on,
That's
Cody,
all
you got
your
that
dick is
YouTube
too, because
money.
you grew when you're 15.
Hmm? Pardon?
I was talking if I.
I'm not 15.
I was talking. No, I said you grew one when you were 15, because he's talking about. Oh, my laptop was 8 years old and he's 23.
Oh. That's true, I suppose.
Yeah.
8 years. What? But as for terms of let's branch off into PC gaming here. I mean for computer gaming at least. In terms of for Macs and PCs, yeah, they are yeah.
Come on,
I
spit it
don't
out.
really like Mac products. I don't like Apple products due to the fact that they have so many issues with like I get hired frequently by the guy down my street to constantly transfer stuff off of his iPhone to a new phone, which is usually another iPhone. The guy's very indecisive about what he wants. It took me hours to just access the hard drive on the damn thing because they put something else in there that made it pretty much nearly impossible for you to actually wipe the damn thing clean. And it works for that on. Plus, there's just certain
That's
things that are
what
just
she
not
said.
compatible. Oh my god!
Why? Well, why?
Why does he want to me to keep doing this?
No. Why? Why did she say that?
She put something in there that made it almost impossibly to clean out.
Yeah. Why? Why would she do that? That's fucking
No.
terrible.
I don't know. I don't, she's some sort of kinky motherfucker.
You're into some fucking. You're into
No.
some fucking prostitute level shit, man.
And
You should
notice
probably
that
get
he's
yourself
the one
checked
saying
out.
this. It started off with what was the thing they said earlier?
He dicks around in his butt.
And now he's talking about
Cody, you should get yourself checked out.
Yeah,
yes, please do. Ah.
I'm just saying.
But
I take
but
pride.
also certain programs are just not compatible with Apple products, and that's something they need to address before I'll even think about using one.
I just can't
I don't
stand
know.
that I can't download things with an Apple product. I don't know.
I had one for a while. I switched back to PC. It was, for engineering, you're better off with a PC. So, just all
That
the
is
programs are
true.
written for it.
Yeah, because I have Autodesk Inventor, I have AutoCAD, I have everything on this thing.
Yeah, and you can
Just
get,
for the fact-
you can get versions of it for a Mac. It's just not.
Just not
That's it.
quite as extensive.
Alright, so
It's
let me
not
give
what
you
you
guys
put.
some computer tips. So if you want a computer that's gonna make it so you have the slowest rendering time in history and you can't even watch a YouTube video without having to wait 10 minutes to buffer, you're gonna want a Lenovo T60 from 2004. There you go. You're set.
I
Good to
never.
know.
Okay, I'm watching the audio thing here, and my little chuckle right there, looks like a sword on the on the wave patterns. That's funny as hell. But I digress.
If you
Like,
say
it looks like a blade. I'm serious.
if you say the word gullible, it looks like a penis.
I'd rather not.
Gullible.
What an idiot.
I know, I wanted to see if it actually did.
I apply. Okay, word gullible. Think about it.
Think about what?
Gullible.
Gullible means you're easy to
I know. I think everyone knows.
Yeah, I don't think he got it. I don't think he understood what that meant.
I don't
He is
think I did
Canadian.
either.
I know, eh?
What a Canadian.
Ah. Alright, we're approaching 27.5 minutes.
Alright, let's just end it off here. Pi, do you have an outro for us?
Hold on. Let me channel an outro for you. Whoo! Let me talk to my spirit guide and get a good outro going here.
Alright, let's stall with the troll little song.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, guys. It's been Clearly Outplayed episode. I think this is 4, 5, 9.
4, 5.
Let's say episode 4. Clearly Outplayed episode 4 with G9 Kona, REpowerplay, and Pass the Pie. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit those subscribe buttons, go to the channels in the description, and tell everyone else how awesome we are to talk about weird shit. Other than that, peace.
Yeah.